Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 46. And I just want to say thank you guys for listening and thanks for supporting. I did this one with Juan. He's no stranger. He's been on a couple times, and I think even in the podcast I mentioned how this was the first time we did video together. Oh, yeah, never mind. I take that back. My bad. Stupid. I don't have nothing written down. This isn't scripted or anything. Just want to say big thank you to Juan and big thank you to everybody listening. It gets a little dicey. I'm going to go through and take some shit out because we got drunk and said some crazy things. But it's still a work in progress with the audio and shit. I think it sounds better with two mics, so I'm excited about that. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. You are now listening to The Snake Pit. 3, 2, 1. I'm Rattlesnake Roy. This is episode 46. I'm with my boy Juan DeCimo.
What's up?
Well, we were just talking. We were just saying how this is a new setup. We have two mics. So he was like, "Is it gonna be different? Are you gonna pick up?" I don't know. So
we're just talking about that. I'm that guy, man. Like I just want to know. I hope everything runs smoothly. Happy to be here, of course. Oh shit, shouldn't do that.
I don't think so. No.
Well, shit. I'll make sure I don't.
So it's all a little bit of a trial and
experiment. I'm always here for the experiment. You sure you can see you?
Oh yeah, we're good. So what's going on, Juan?
What's up, man? Shit, long time no see. Shit.
Yeah.
Should have overdue coming back. You know, because I support the podcast and I support my friends. So anytime, just want to talk bullshit, man. I'm here for it.
Yeah, Juan was the first one on the video, so.
Hey, see, so why not make it
why not
new
with
shit?
Two mics.
New shit. See if we fucking knock this shit out like usual.
So you guys know if you're listening, I have a new intro and all that. And then I was looking back at 45. No, this is 46, so 45. And I kind of edited like the frame a little bit different, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't know, man. What do you think about how I set it up, where I like introduce like I have the logo on the screen and then I talk a little bit and then the intro and then goes to the video? You think that's
pretty
alright?
Original.
Is that pretty alright?
I like that.
I'm not so much worried about originality as I'm like,
it's simplistic.
Is it?
And there's simplicity will always be superb to anything. In my opinion, I like it. I've seen it. I've seen some of the recent episodes. And it's tight. Like, did you compose that riff yourself?
I did the intro, and
that makes it even more badass. So, people out here crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna get hot in here.
Oh man, sorry. I apologize.
I apologize to Juan and everybody. I'm sorry. It's hot. It's hot in here.
I sweat a lot. I naturally, whatever you call it, profuse. I think that's the fucking.
You have anyways.
Where all this go?
Yeah, so
Chicken Keystone, shout out Keystone.
It's crazy because whenever I've been updating every episode since we've started doing video, and it's like, oh yeah, I get this. Like I figure out, I find a solution to the problem that I had, and then I find a fucking another problem.
That's how it is, man.
Because I was gonna move to the other side of my garage, but then there's no lighting over there, so now I have to get new lighting. And I just realized as I looked over there that my other lighting is far back, and it really isn't even like making a difference. So fuck it, we're just gonna keep.
You're just gonna leave it on
with these lights, yeah. I mean, whatever.
You cool with the sign being like?
Well, yeah, because of this.
Right. It's okay.
So fuck it.
It's still, know the loyal.
And then I can't like center it because that pillar's there, and that's where I was gonna move to that side.
Yeah.
So that I gotta fix the lighting. I gotta fix
positioning.
The positioning, and then I gotta fix I gotta get it right with this because this shit shakes. So this table's a little wobbly, but
unsturdy, whatever the fuck a word is. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's not sturdy. So I thought it was gonna be a little awkward with the mics because you mentioned it, but I actually like this.
It's cool, man.
I fucking like.
I hopefully I'm sitting pretty far away from it, but hopefully I'm speaking clear enough to where I can.
Well, I was thinking too though, because we've been doing one mic with like about that distance, if not further, and it sounded all right. So this one you might need to turn it down because I turned up all the settings a little bit, so it might be a little loud, and I'm speaking a little louder to be honest.
Hey, just so the people can hear you. Shit, I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm liking it too, man. I'm liking it too. Hopefully, it stays like this, or you just improve beyond that.
Oh, yeah.
Because all you can do is improve.
Also, I have to improve. Like last episode, we had 4 people on, so it's a little harder when you only have one camera to like get everybody. Like, because Will was out of frame a little bit. Like T. Kelly was in his way a little bit.
Okay. Like he's sitting right here.
So I don't know what I should do. Should I change the angle or should I just say fuck it and buy another camera?
That'd be cool. Like. But
that's a lot.
Then you would have to edit your
that's a lot of like.
That's a lot of more time into this.
But I was thinking though, I could just do like one face, like so we face the table this way. And then have a camera like at this angle and then a camera at that angle. I don't know.
All you can do is think, man. Just come with
This is the shit, like when you do mindless things like you might not seem like, oh, I got a breeze. Can you feel that?
I felt that, yeah.
When you do like yards like me, I weed eat an edge. And I sometimes will mow and I blow. Like that's pretty much the extent of my job.
Mow and blow, baby.
And it's the same yards, if not it's like every other week or every week. So I've done it countless times, so it gets pretty fucking mindless. And this is the shit I think about, like, oh, I should have done this.
Where, like, you don't have to figure out. You don't have to.
I need to start making fucking content so I can get support on the Patreon because the mixer I want is $600 and that's a lot of money. Headphones are not cheap. Everything, man. I don't know. Like, do you think if I had like headphones, would you think it'd be
cool? Like if I could hear myself, or
because you know how some people wear headphones.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Would you do that? I wouldn't.
I don't know the purpose. Like, is it to hear you, or like what you're looking at depends on.
I don't. Oh well, because that mixer that I'm looking at, you can play other audio in it. So eventually, I want to get a TV in here or wherever I'm at in the future, so we can watch shit. So I guess we could have headphones in to watch it.
Right. To where it's not like.
So you don't. So because because I know if it's playing out loud, YouTube will copyright your ass.
Yeah, of course. No matter what it is.
So now and then we would need headphones. But I know next week or the following week, I'm gonna buy another microphone. This one can have 4 headphones. Yeah, it says 4 headphone jacks, so we're gonna get 4 mics. And these mics are pretty good. I know Joe the Canadian said my audio, like the levels. I don't think the quality of the mic is the problem. It's like the levels.
You just gotta get there.
So
tweak it.
If you're a young buck who wants to ride with me,
oh shit!
Like I can't financially compensate you. I can buy you beer or weed or weed.
If they're whatever your vice is, whatever your vice is.
So yeah, or I might take you out to dinner once a week.
Nice steak dinner, treat them right.
So if you're a young buck and you want to be like a producer and a guest, like a what do you call it? Like a Lee Syatt or a young Jamie. Because I really appreciate that. I need that, and I can't. Like I said, I can't. You gotta be ride or die, because like I can't pay you right now. But believe me, if you stick with me till the end and we're riding high, baby, I'll compensate you. So
I'll take care of you.
I do need a producer.
What's it called? Are you like 8? Is there an age requirement? Would you say so for trying to do some wild shit?
Definitely gotta be
18.
Definitely gotta be 18.
18 plus.
I would prefer you be at least 21.
Right, so you can drink.
So yeah, because. Well, I'd prefer that you were a drinker, because I like to drink. I don't like to smoke or nothing like that.
So. But he'll buy you weed. That's his word.
Okay, so I'll buy you.
Whatever the fuck you want. You want hookers? I don't know. Shit, I want to buy a hooker.
Well, every episode I'll compensate you some way. Let's just say that. Whether I buy you lunch every episode or dinner or...
I'll take the gig, man. Like...
You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Well, are you tech savvy?
No.
See, I need somebody who's like.
So there's requirements then. Like, there's somebody that has to be like.
They have to like. Well, okay. This is a pitch.
This is a good.
This is a pitch for my.
Might as well. This is an experiment.
So first and foremost, please, you have to be like responsible. Like it doesn't seem like a job, but it's got to be. Your job is to first and foremost to mix and edit my videos to my liking, and then uploading it to Twitter, to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Like, you have to be trustworthy too, because I'm gonna give you my information to all my shit, like my Google and.
With no sass. Yeah. No, you're right.
You gotta be like.
You mean asshole?
You gotta be with it, I think. And then.
You gotta be about it, like. You
yeah, and then you definitely gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, trust me.
Because I would like Juan, but Juan doesn't know what he's doing apparently.
To be honest, and then yeah.
And then you can watch me and Juan get. You gotta be able to watch us get fucked up.
Yeah. Like, deal with their shit. We're not bad.
And then, if you're really cool, I might have you set up.
I wanted to help you, and I couldn't touch the shit because I would be liable. Which, you know.
It's a little weird.
I drop a lot of shit, so yeah.
It's not even that. It's just I feel weird. It not being me.
No problem.
You know what I mean?
I'm not hating.
No, I know, but I was thinking that too, like, because other people have tried out. I'm like,
no, I got it. Like,
even if you set it up exactly how I did it, I'd be like, that's not how I had it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, believe me, I'm the same when it comes to that kind of shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I couldn't. So I'd have to like get to know you and be cool with you, so that I can trust you.
You have to gain his trust.
Yeah.
Type shit.
One day, I know it's gonna happen one day.
Oh yeah, trust me, man. Somebody will come knocking to you.
Right now, I gotta ride this wave, but it's fun.
The crazy situation could be like some kid in the Netherlands watches your shit,
Missed.
and he literally fucking leaves his hometown and comes to America to fucking help you out with this shit.
Hey man, I'd let you, but I can't let you live here because I don't have a place to live for you.
We'll get there.
Oh yeah, but right now I'm at my mom's house, as y'all know, so,
right, so
I can't just let a stranger in.
It's an idea. It's on the chalkboard on the what's it called?
I like to speak my shit out into existence.
What the fuck? Whiteboard. It's on. Can you say that? It's on the whiteboard.
I don't know. Juan made it.
Swish. I'm bad. See, I got too confident that time.
Oh, it's hot. Shit. I'm gonna drink more.
Yeah.
I guess this episode we can talk about ideas because, well, you little fuckers want to steal ideas. Oh no.
Wait a minute. What's going on? I want to know.
I was telling you, I want to like do not the snake pit, but on my YouTube, the snake pit. Because I did the Bone series. I still would like to do the Bone series if you want to play.
I don't know why you stopped.
But because I was watching Cold Ones, so I just want to let you know. Obviously, people have done it, but people have cooking shows. People do it.
Right.
You just make it your own. So they have Cold Ones. Have you heard that?
Yeah, it's like
so
the
like
wing
obviously,
place, but they drink beer.
Yeah, and because I told Juan, I was like, I want to buy like either like different kinds of liquors or beers and test them out, and really I want to get fucked up off of like one thing.
But at the same time, educate.
But also inform and entertain.
Exactly.
It'd be like a breakdown of everything.
Please, buddy, please. I will buy the bottles. I'll buy the bottles, like, cause this would be something I would love to do, man. Like,
all right, we can do it Friday.
I got a nice palate, like, to where I could,
Well, let's do the whiskey I was talking about. Don't say it on Friday.
All right, Friday. Shit, let's see how much money I'm making. Then, what are you trying to go half on?
I'll go half with you. It's only like $50.
All right, say less.
So there you go.
There.
That's coming around.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's not that I'm scared. It's just being drunk on whiskey makes me an animal.
Makes you a little. No, I can see it. I don't even have.
Sorry about this.
Oh my god.
The heat. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn that down. Sorry about the heat. Let me.
Oh no, don't even trip, man. I fucking naturally sweat this much.
The shitty thing about cause before. I was doing it off my phone. Now I'm not. Now I have my phone because before I wasn't even looking at my phone. Now I'm fucking. Right. The temptation's there, so I'm gonna put it up.
At the time, right? You weren't bullshitting. Come on. He knows better. You know better. You know
Well,
that, Roy?
I was silencing my phone, but I also checked some shit.
It's okay.
So there you have it, folks. Friday, we're gonna drink some whiskey that I've been wanting to drink.
That'd be nice.
I think the bottle's like $40-$50.
That'd be nice. They'd just be nice in general. Just.
And it's the
Just
brand is
It could be off camera, on camera.
Oh no.
No, what are you talking about?
No, I was gonna say the brand is near and dear to my heart.
Oh, okay. No, I was just talking about like, just in general. I'm very excited about the idea also.
Oh.
Drinking whiskey, like, come on.
Well,
now, like,
and then I also had the idea too, cause I wouldn't say, I had to find it, but my neighbors, they have I don't know what it is, some sort of alcohol, but there's a not a scorpion, a fucking
snake in it. Cobra.
I think it's like a viper.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of snakes in the bottle, and I wanted to drink. So like we could do that.
The snake juice, that bottle of snake juice.
I hate that Parks and Rec did that. You know that? You ever watch Parks and Rec?
Show? I've seen the show. I'm trying to remember that.
They have an episode where they get drunk off snake juice.
Oh, for real?
And even before that, like when I became Rattlesnake Roy, I'm like, snake juice will be a fire ass like beer.
Right.
I can't do that because then I look like a copycat.
Rattlesnake juice.
Rattlesnake juice. You gotta beat me. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be a test to my editing skills. Bleep it out.
Oh, okay.
So hey, I live on. This is how I feel about. So I'm gonna learn how to beep out shit.
No, it's cool. We can say that shit and not.
They're gonna be like, what?
Trouble.
What is he saying?
But we're not.
Hey, you know who you are.
Apparently. You blank.
Make a mental note. That's about 20 minutes in. You mother. I'm gonna have. Now I got.
Is this an actual diss? Like, are we actually dissing somebody?
Well, that's how I felt about him.
Okay, all right. Hey, I don't care.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey, fuck you.
Now I have
know
to.
You, but
now I have to learn. I have to learn how to beep shit out. Oh,
I've
been wanting to fart on camera.
I hope the mic caught that. Shit, you mind, boss?
Shout out to Keystone.
Keystones are nice.
Oh,
more of a Budweiser. Sorry, I know I'm a bitch. Shit, this sounds drink. Well, I don't know, man. You've had a White Claw. They're popular.
Hold on. That stinks, bro.
Like you bathing in it, or do you enjoy the smell of your own farts?
I actually enjoy the smell of other people's farts.
I just got it, bro. Come on now. What the fuck? Like,
see?
God damn.
I enjoy the smell of other people's farts.
That's kind of weird. No, I'm not. I like the smell of my farts, but other people's, nah, I can't get into that.
Anyways. If you catch me drink a White Claw or a Truly, right?
I think so. Any seltzer in general.
A seltzer.
But I got the
slap
seltzer.
Me in the
Corona got the seltzer.
Slap me in the fucking face. Because you won't catch me drinking that bullshit.
No,
why you like White Claws?
I got into them before they got popular. Shit. I like flavored water. Like sparkling water is nice. Like just natural sparkling water is nice. Add a little flavor, superb. Add a little liquor. It was a little weird, but I liked them. And then everybody started drinking them, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna. Cause I'm that fucking.
I feel like drinking sparkling water, whatever.
Yeah, because it's like they say it's bad. They say it's healthier than beer for sure. But
fuck the hell shit.
Right. They say it fucks them up more, but the people that are drinking them are lightweights, that are like the skinny mother. Oh, in my opinion, they're not like us. Just saying. I don't know. But there are people. Right. I'm not saying we're special, but shit, there's some cool motherfuckers.
Hey, what do you think about? Now I'm not familiar with him, but I am familiar with him. Like Howard Stern.
That's the name.
Like he has his radio shit and he does crazy shit on it, or he did. I don't know yet. So I was thinking, what if I turned my podcast, not this one, but like my Patreon, like paid subscription videos into that, where we have like a
You would have to explain to me, man, because I'm pretty fucking lost. Like,
okay, so I'm about to. So a way for me to do what I want without being like taken off of YouTube and shit is I could make like a explicit video and put it on like Patreon or another like a website or whatever that you have to pay to watch. So what I was thinking is like, what if one episode we get like a hooker or a stripper
and interview them,
and we do like this, but we ask her questions like that I don't want.
So what was the worst experience you've had?
So blank.
Hey, that's an exclusive,
I mean?
like exclusive
so like
content.
So it'd be like branding too, because I'd be like clipping out like parts where I'm like,
oh yeah, well, this is where we fucking need a live scorpion.
No, or we could have like a hooker where she gets naked, or she does it naked.
That would be nice. She has to.
And then you have to pay to watch it. And I know motherfuckers would pay to watch it, or we ask her like she like, you know, S your D on the fucking video, and then because then you can put it on, and if you wanted that on there.
Really.
Or we eat scorpions, or
that would be cool. Not alive. Just some crazy shit, like not shit you see every day. I feel like that would draw people in.
Not shit that's gonna get us kicked off of YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course, because there's always regulations.
But the hooker thing or the stripper thing came to my mind.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Like we don't like.
She's just sitting here doing a podcast with us.
Yeah, it won't be weird. Naked. It wouldn't be weird.
But we have to get a studio because I couldn't do that here. I have a fucked up mind.
No. It's just shit.
Or we do like
young minds. And
we do like an amateur. My mind automatically goes to like naked women because I know that's a sales. Or we do like sex sales. Or we do like I don't know. Just do stupid shit and then like make people.
I'm totally down.
Who are interested. No, you think people would actually pay to watch stupid shit?
Oh, trust me, man.
Like $5 a month or something.
Them jackass guys made a living off of that. I actually knew a chick, her boyfriend had a group of friends and they did some ridiculous ass shit. She was like telling me some stories about like this one time they were doing a stunt and one of the guys broke their arms like in the attempt. So like it must have been some gnarly ass shit to have the opportunity.
Yeah, because to me it seems like it's either pain or sex. Like people would pay to see.
Painful sex.
No.
Hey, we're throwing fucking ideas out there, man. Don't.
Hey, I'd make a porno.
Painful sex. Yeah, that's not good. Painful sex is not. Oh, I still got one. I'm fucking up. We'll just put this behind. Nothing happened.
Hold on. Cause he kind of like he does like I don't know like I know he does like I've known he's done episodes where like women get naked or they like interviewed like the world's smallest penis dudes with the world's smallest and they were actually
they show them on the video.
So they show it and
come on man, have some more self-respect.
Those things were like
I ain't gonna lie, I like looked up tiny dick porn just to feel better about myself.
You ain't gotta say all that, dog.
Nah, it's just
Does it even go in?
Nothing weird. Bro, it's weird. Like, how are you? They're full-grown men, and
I think it's like medical condition.
No, yeah, of course, it's like.
But does it go in?
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. It's just like imagine like two fat clits. Can you say that on here?
Yeah.
Imagine like that's just rubbing. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed that I even said that, to be honest. Hey, but I'm not.
I've seen a video.
I'm not the most blessed guy.
The other day where her clit legitimately looked like they cut. Like it looked like she was a dude.
True.
And it's like it looked like a little penis, like you're saying.
Uh-huh.
So no disrespect if you were a dude, my bad, but it looked like that.
Oh my god, this shit.
I mean?
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. There's no disrespect.
I like midgets. Since we're getting all weird.
Have you talked about this? Would you smash a midget? Would you fuck a midget? I'm sorry.
Definitely.
My boy.
I seen a
Especially
midget.
Like the bad ones.
Dog,
like,
dog. I seen.
Like,
one time I was in Austin, and there was a midget who was or whatever. What do you call them?
Little person. Politically
vertically
correct.
challenged.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Whatever you call a midget, bro. A small person. Tiny world.
That's
whatever.
what I said. Little person.
Okay, she was a little person.
Little person.
But
They
she
like
was
that.
like,
But
what do you call it? Like perky or something. I don't know. She had like an ass and boobs. It was just smaller.
No, just
proportionally.
like how 3 foot.
Like if you blew her up to
3
normal
foot
size,
man, like-
she would be busty. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Nah, that's nice. That's nice.
I don't know if that's
I would have.
correct verbiage.
Is it weird like if you
And I
try
was
to
so
hit on
turned on.
them?
No, I did try.
For real? And then what did she turn you down?
I don't know. I was fucked up.
Ah,
She
shit.
just kept walking. Because it was out South by,
Okay.
and she probably knew. She was like this horny little kid.
Like she was old. She was older.
Oh, she
looked
was a
older?
grown ass woman.
Hey, fuck.
But she was small.
Hey, if you're a mature woman and willing to risk it all, just hit me up, please.
And I looked it up on the videos. There's not really good selection of midget porn.
Oh, it's rare, man. Like,
Yeah, there's not a good.
but you see it. You see. I've seen it.
I didn't see no good fucking one, dude.
I've seen this one like this. She's actually a porn model. Like she does it for a living. Little
Really?
person, little woman.
I guess would you consider that a fetish? Because it is for me.
Yeah, because that's out. I wouldn't say it's out the normal, but not everybody.
Do you have a fetish?
Let me think. I don't think it's considered a fetish, but I like fucking cream pies.
Oh, me too.
Like I like making them.
Oh, no, not me.
I'm that guy.
I've done it a couple times in my life, and I never will again.
What, you had a risk? You had a scare?
Plan B works miracles, ladies and gentlemen. But it's just like, you know, that
For how much it costs, it fucking
it's
shit.
just like that in the back of your head.
But,
Sorry, Mom.
it's like-
Hey, Mom or family, if you're listening, now's the time to stop listening for about, I say, a couple minutes. Okay, how much money have you spent on Plan B?
Oh my god.
Bro, I spent like $300 on Plan B this year alone.
This year? Oh, if anything,
And it fucked her up,
it
dude.
was weird.
I'm interested, like, no disrespect.
I'm sorry.
What?
Continue.
What
No,
you
no. It would be contradicting. Like it would be counterintuitive.
I was just saying, my bad. I need to get better at that. I'm interested because I think this is what you're gonna say, right? You're not supposed to take that many times.
Yeah, it only works 3 times, and that's it. Like it shouldn't work. Like, no, but at the same time, you shouldn't be. If anything, it does.
Oh, she took a pregnancy test. She's not pregnant, so it didn't work.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know.
I was saying I was interested to see like how. Okay, maybe not $300. My bad. Maybe like since I've been dating this woman.
Shout out to the generic brand.
Yeah,
the
that's what we've been
Walmart brand it's like
It's the
$10
same thing.
cheaper.
Yeah, $40.
Yeah, my boy, you know.
She's taken a lot, and I think it did fuck her up,
Like mentally?
hormonally and
Yeah.
and physically. And I'm interested to see like in the future if she like legit, like no disrespect, if she's able to have kids in the future or if that's gonna
looking
cause a
for-
problem.
It's possible. I'm not gonna say all the time, but there's always that possibility. Like
But
1%.
because like we're gonna talk about it. Whatever. Fuck it. You guys want real
It's not,
conversation,
I
right?
don't think it's sensitive.
You want
like,
real conversation? No, just the people who listen. But prior to her, I never had sex with a woman without a condom.
Never?
And I've had sex with quite a few women, no disrespect.
Well, no, wait. With no Jimmy?
No.
Or with the Jimmy?
So my numbers before her were high, but always with a Jimmy. Never not with a Jimmy.
Okay.
And then I tried it without one with her.
And
it
then
just,
you're like, that was it. Like,
and then it was
it's
like,
different.
it was just like, oh my
I
God.
ain't gonna lie, man. I've only worn like I can say the amount of times I wore a condom like on my hand. I can count them on my hand. Like shit. It might sound It might sound nasty, but I like the raw dog. I don't know. And shout out to the big man in the sky. Like shit, I have no kids yet, and I've been in plenty of.
Me either, not
Plenty
yet
of
either.
women. I don't know why I don't have a kid.
It was up until recently where I was like, every month, like, this bitch better have this girl, my bad, better have her period.
Oh shit.
But I just can't live with that stress. I'm like, to me it's not worth it. So I was like, fuck this, I'm wearing condoms.
It's not the best.
But I'm not. But I don't. But I was when
you do a natural and then try to go back. It's.
But I sleep when I go through spells where I sleep around and then I don't. You know, like I'm a whore and then I'm not. And every time I've been a whore, I've always worn a condom. I've never not worn a condom.
Always.
But like this girl is like.
Take care of yourself.
This girl.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
No names. I'm just.
Yeah, they know. Everybody probably listening knows, but.
It's okay.
Oh, that pussy feels so good.
I bet it does. I'll tell you this: the amount of times I've just naturally had sex, like it feels good. Trust me. Like it's like this is the natural way to do it, but you know, it's always a risk. You know, pregnancy, STIs, STDs, whatever you want to call them, and just like full blown. I don't know. Can you die from having sex? Like mid-stroke, just have a stroke.
Yeah, I think that happens to older people. They have like heart attacks.
Is Hugh Hefner still alive?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think so. I swear. We have to look that up. We have to look that up right now. That was my idol back then.
Can you imagine all the women he fucked?
Oh, come on now. He at least got sucked up, like. You know, it took him a while to get out of his bed.
Yeah, he died 3 years ago.
Damn, I fucking knew it. If it's like that, it's weird, man.
I wonder if his dick still worked the day he died.
I wouldn't want to know.
Like, no homo. Like, if you looked at him when he was younger, bro, he was a good-looking man.
Let me see. I bet he was. Shit. Come on now. You don't become the...
I somehow stumbled across, like, some old school, like, videos of him fucking.
You have?
Like him getting jiggy in the grotto.
I need to see that now.
It was. I don't even remember how
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna let you know what's my take on that.
I don't remember the fucking video I seen. I'm looking for it.
Nice.
Never mind. I must have been mistaken. He is not a good-looking man.
Let me see. You might have been fucked up. I'll tell you.
I mean, he's just.
I'm not gay. But it's not. There's no problem being gay. Shit. I bet back in the day, this was like what chicks digged. You feel me? It had plenty of facial features.
Like if you.
Definitely looks like a serial killer.
Yeah, I don't even remember how I seen that video.
Natural born. Look at that guy. Come on now.
Him in the grotto.
Oh my god. I want that like. Fucking.
Damn,
I want that frame.
I don't know how to get this to quit shaking.
I want that frame. That picture. I'm gonna get that frame. You better frame it, you son of a bitch. I'm talking to myself when I see this video.
Go like and subscribe.
Go like and subscribe. Hell yeah. I'm sorry I don't like say that more.
Move this back a little bit.
I don't say that a lot. I'm like, go subscribe to the boys' channel, man. We just we'll talk your ear off about shit right now. I would say like it's like everything's sensitive right now. I would say so. Can't touch on certain things. Just be I don't know out of respect.
I don't even want to.
Right. Because then you would just get into it, and then you would have to.
I will say this though. Fuck cancel culture though. For real.
Cancel culture? Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
It is stupid as shit.
Like everybody got fucking dirt. Like everybody got baggage.
Like I seen two examples just today, where it was like one person was like, she posted like, okay, I don't agree with her views. Just saying you right now. But she was like, if you don't want to get arrested, don't break the law. He was a troublemaker and I support the cop.
Stay in her opinion.
She was like, I support the cop and Trump 2020. And so this person screenshotted that, and she screenshotted her message to her saying, I hope you something like, I'm gonna ruin your life. And then she like legitimately like, that girl was like, I'm moving across country for a scholarship, and then the school ended up like.
Oh, I saw this on Twitter.
Yeah. Something like.
No,
that's fucked up. I think that's fucked up, man.
If anything, if it didn't seem like they're coming off as hateful individual, then yeah, let
them.
And it's just people just when you don't get what you want, you throw a fit.
I say let them.
And I think it's just.
And
more
then there was like a
importantly-
person in Lubbock who was like tweeting shit
You can't.
about black people, and they were like contacting the university. Like, first of all, like he was talking about black people, and then they contacted Tech. First of all, bro, like I'm still young, like, but you gotta know when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
beyond.
you like the young years, you're gonna say stupid shit. You act like you haven't said stupid shit. They just went a little extreme. Unfortunately, you know?
But if you think about it, you have to get
Everybody
there.
fucks up when they're young.
Yeah, I mean, but it
doesn't mean-
fuck up. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into this. Like, people know better. Like, come on now.
Do you know better when you're 18, 19? Like, I mean, yeah,
Depends.
it's like you should.
if you were raised right, like, come on
I mean,
now.
you fuck up, man. I went to jail when I was that young. You don't know better.
Okay. All right. You beat me.
You know you,
beat me.
you fucked up.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you should ruin it. That doesn't mean like just because you posted something, your life should be, or you should be revoked from school. Like if you ask me, and this is it right here, brother. Sorry for you. If you don't like it, don't listen. The schools are fucking bitches for doing that. I think.
It's to comply.
I think they're scared. Like schools
Right.
and companies and
because they
they're
lose
scared because
money. It's their
there's
source of
almighty
income,
dollar. Like fuck you.
Come on now. Why do you think all these companies and shit are running these
They're
ads?
stupid, dude. They need to step up, bro.
It's corporate America, man.
They need to step up.
It's the bee's knees.
Just because you say, like, I get it, bro. That shit's insensitive.
It's the cat's ass.
Whatever.
I
And
learned
it pisses
that
you off.
recently. That's just ridiculous.
That's it. That shit pisses you off. I get it. Shit pisses me off. But I'm not gonna go to your job and be like, look at him. He's posting shit that pisses me
Right,
off.
fire him.
Fire him.
I get it.
You know what you should get fired for is not doing your job. That's what you might be the best worker, but you're a fucking secret racist. I'll still hire your ass. I'm not even lying. Because if you do the job right, what you do at home is on your business. If you're not hurting anybody, fuck you, dude. And I mean that.
Yep.
Businesses need to do better. I get it, man. I'm sorry. It's a sensitive
It's your
time.
opinion,
It's a sensitive
though.
time
I'm
right
not
now,
mad
bro.
at you.
It's a
I'm not mad
sensitive
at you.
time, and people are upset.
Right.
But like you know, and this isn't like being complacent or being silent or whatever.
It's more or less you're not. You
But
don't
like we
want-
said yesterday, though, like if you come to Lubbock, Texas, shit really hasn't been affected. Like shit's pretty normal here. You know what I mean?
Did you hear like we're one of the most conservative cities in Texas? Like one of the most
I mean, yeah.
per capita. Just.
I don't care. I like it.
Hey, I'm just saying. I think that's fact. You can fact check me, but it's one. I said one of them. Not. I can't put it on a list, but.
Well, Texas is pretty conservative, anyway.
Of course, man. Come on, good old fucking red state. Like I'm not the political individual.
So let me relate to you on some shit that I seen. So Ian Connor was like, he was talking about, you know Ian Connor.
Fuck no. Who's that?
Well, people know who Ian Connor is. So he was like, I'm gonna keep posting. Basically, again, I think I'm paraphrasing, or I'm interpreting it as the way I saw it. He was like, I'm gonna say what I say, and if you don't like it and I lose your follow, good, because I want.
Who is this? Who are you talking about?
He's like an influencer, and I don't want to say who he is because then people are like, that's not just what he is, you know.
Right.
If you know who he is, you know who he is.
All right. Sorry, man. I don't fucking know you. If you.
So he said, he was like, if I lose your follower, that's cool, because I only want people who follow me who immediately connect with me.
Right, who think the same way. And
Immediately.
Everybody.
Fast.
Yeah,
quick.
everybody don't think the same way, so it's hard to.
Because
There's always going to be a side.
Because what I've seen, this might be a wrong time to say this, but I'm sorry. And then again, I don't know how to say this.
Oh, well, yeah. Sorry.
My bad. It's a good place to end because I don't want to get into that anymore. It's stupid. It's stupid for me to get into right now.
So what's on your mind?
I'm fired up and I'm buzzed.
What's on your mind? Tell me. Like.
What's on my mind?
How you feel about the weather? We have good weather lately. Like we fucking it held like 3 days straight last week.
How feel about the weather? It's hot.
It's fucking hot. Yeah. Shit, we both work outside. Like
It sucks.
we can relate. We can relate.
You know,
if you work outside, shit, you can relate. It's fucking hot.
I was thinking about that too, man.
West Texas, fucking hot.
You know, I was fortunate enough and blessed enough to go to school.
Yes,
and
sir.
I had that opportunity, and I got a degree.
Fuck. Sorry.
And I'm still landscaping, and I graduated in December. But I'm not in a rush to get like a job an office job, to be honest with you. And then especially with the COVID shit, I was definitely like, fuck that. I really don't want to be in an office right now. I really don't. I don't want to be in that. Because what I do, I'm outside. I breathe air. I see this. I'm in the sun. I'm moving.
Not a lot of human contact.
There is some at lunch and breaks and shit, but like, I'm not like, what is the word? Complacent? I don't know. It is pretty repetitive what I do, but it's like, it's still like moving. And I feel like an office job, you're really, really just, the wheels are
tedious.
So like, this is what I like to do. This is it. And so working outside's fun. Like I
like it.
I could be, man, I try to be that person where it's like, I could be shoveling shit off the ground and I try to make it, like, I try to be thankful for it.
Make the best out of it.
I try to make the best out of it, and I try to be thankful, because not, like, a lot of people don't have jobs right now, and a lot of people aren't working and are sick, and they're like, I'm healthy and I'm working, bro.
Might be wrong, but there's like, what, 40 million?
I'm gonna get blowed.
Oh, my bad, bro.
60.
I did 60 million people in the United States.
That's why we need a producer to fact check us.
Put it in perspective, like, there's
we'll keep doing this podcast to order these beers.
50 million? What? Everyone's, once these beers are done? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. There's like, what, a little over 350 million people in America. So that's like it's not a quarter, but pretty much that's a lot of people. Fuck it. I didn't go to school.
Yeah.
I need to go back to school
60
for
out of
math.
350?
Yeah.
70 million would be a fifth.
Okay, so
maybe
fifth of
around
100
almost
20%. 20%. That's a lot if you think about it.
Fact check me.
Hey, you might have them viewers that are like critical.
60 over 36 over 35. Yeah,
That's insane, man.
20%.
That's some crazy shit. Like you were saying, and I've said this before. I'm glad I'm working also. Very fortunate to be able to get a check every week and sustain myself. Like not like a lot of people are so far in these times. So if anything, very grateful. Mm-hmm. Also, also looking out for those individuals that are looking for work, because if you're an able body and you like to fucking work, you like to work your ass off, man.
I don't like to work. I hate working.
Hey, I mean, if you do what you love every day, you will never work a day in your life type shit. I think that's the saying. And shit,
yeah.
You technically you could call this work, man, but to you it don't seem like it.
It's work setting this bitch up, I'll tell you that.
There you go. So believe me,
nah,
like, once you start,
I do enjoy doing landscaping though. I really do. Cause
I was gonna ask, would you start your own company, like type shit, if you could? Like, say if I invested in some fucking lawnmowers, some edgers, some weed whackers, like, could we start our own shit? Or is it too? Have you been in the business? Is it a little? Takes more than that?
That's what I was gonna get at. It's because it's easy for me because I just show up and do my job and go home. But if you how do I put this?
Because believe me, like I'd be
because I try to be knowledgeable and I try not to like just be a bump on a log, if that makes sense. And I'm paying attention to what my boss is doing, and he's the part that I wouldn't necessarily enjoy is he's constantly calling and texting people and clients, and he's always like.
But that's their job, man. Like they gotta bring the money.
They're they're like that, and he's like bothered by, like, I've had two bosses in landscaping, and they both had the same problem where they let themselves get stressed out by the whatever,
the
intensity. He's like, fuck, why is she always hitting me? Why, so I'm like, that part would be a little.
It's patience. Do you have the patience?
Because I get it though. Like if I did venture out like that and I did become successful, I'd make a hell of a lot more money. But like right now, it's like. I get paid good. I get paid for what I get. I think I'm fairly compensated for what I do.
Of course.
But I I don't really have any ambition to do my own.
I get 100%
because
where
it'd be
you're
like
coming
being
from.
this, because like
Yeah.
because if I did want to be my own landscaping boss, I would have to.
You would
like,
have to put in.
I feel
all
like
your
I
time.
feel like it would.
It'd take
I
up
feel
all your
like
time.
no, it's not that. It's just I feel like if it'd be like this.
You would have to
no, it
commit
would be
to
it
one?
would be like it'd be like this in the sense that if I wanted to be, because you know what, you can make as much money as you want as a landscaper.
Right.
It's just how much time you want to put into it and how much effort. Because if I want to be my own boss, I'd have to look at it in the long run, where I'm like, okay, in 10 years, I would be making 6 figures. 7, it's not
But it would
7,
take-
6.
it would take 10 years to
I
get
think
there?
it would take a long time to build up that clientele and that trust. I think that's my personal opinion. I wouldn't be seeing that money until I'm in my 30s and 40s. And it's like, I'd rather do this because I remember my boss ran into that problem. He was talking about moving to Millshoe. That's that.
Like his whole business?
No, he was talking about moving, and then
personal.
and then the other person I work with was like, why? And he was like, what? She was like, why can't you? And he was like, I can't move my clients to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you build that. That's why I'm saying it would take years to build your clientele, and so that's why I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want.
It's a lot of
Because
time.
I know this is what I want to do, and this
It'll
is
take
like,
the
I
same
can.
amount of time
If
to
this
get-
is where I need to be in 10 years, I will be.
Right.
But if I need to be somewhere
So
else,
start here
I
now.
don't move. And I don't want to be 5 years down the road of my own landscaping and then have to move and be like, that was a waste of 5 years.
Okay, I get you.
You know
So
what I
you're playing this safe.
It's a long run. It's a long run game, man.
If anything, like
What they say is this is chess, not checkers.
you can get there, man. I believe in you, and I see a lot of the
Thank you.
ambition,
Appreciate that.
admiration.
Yeah, but it's like, with this landscaping, it's like I'm pretty complacent and pretty happy with what I do because it's pretty chill actually, and it's not really a tough job. So I don't even know what we're talking
I
about.
don't mind cutting.
What were we talking about before that?
Oh shit. It's bullshit, to be honest. Like, this is a test.
The weather?
This is a test episode. The weather, yeah.
school.
It's real nice. It's okay. It's
I was
hot.
going somewhere with that.
It's
I
hot as
forgot.
fuck. It's hot as fuck.
It is hot as fuck.
If anything, I asked you the question about starting your own landscaping business, and you went on a rant talking about you wouldn't do it because you already thought about it.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's
If I didn't have any other goals, I would. But
That's
I
right,
have other
right.
goals.
If it's like something you like to do, I mean, you do have a fucking shovel tattoo.
Yeah, it's a reminder of what I do.
It's tight, man. I fucks with it. My tattoos mean a lot to me, so I ain't
But
hating.
that's what landscaping taught me, though. It's like whatever field you're in, if you want to make more, be bigger, you can.
Right.
You just gotta be smart. I think you just gotta make the right moves, and I guess you're gonna need a little bit of luck, but
Just a tad.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I didn't believe in luck until I started doing
Plenty
this.
of beer, for sure, to help you get there.
Whole lot of beer, blood, sweat, and beer.
So, yeah, so far. I'm shit. Oh, goddamn. If anything, I know I say that a lot. Shit. I just like what we be talking about, man. Sometimes I feel like we're a little too serious. I feel like I'm a little too serious at times when it comes to the podcast. I don't know. We talk about like current events and just situations and bullshit.
You gotta be serious sometimes.
But this one, I'm having fun, man. I'm a little too, yeah. I'm having a little too much fun, to be honest. A little too much fun. But
That's what it's about.
I'm all about it. I'm all about it, shit.
If you're not having fun, why would you do it?
Right.
Even when I'm not having fun, I am having fun. Think about that one.
There you go.
I have missed, how many every time?
I don't even, shit. I can't even say.
But about just to backtrack a little, you can't hold me accountable for what I say drunkenly. Okay? I don't abuse nobody. I don't touch nobody, man. Don't come after me. Just a kid trying to have fun, brother. Just a kid trying to have fun. A young man trying to make it out. Not make it out. What am I trying to make it out? I live a good life. I'm just a young man trying to make it.
There you go. I wouldn't be able to put it in better words. Shit.
You know, they say good could be better, so I can.
I'm liking this two mic thing, man. Hopefully it sounds good.
It does too.
Sounds good. Like I want to see this already.
I know.
Just because
it's a bitch editing.
Test. Don't.
Hey,
don't hurt. Don't hate us.
I just thought about this. I'm gonna be coaching Little League with my dad soon, so
really
fun.
That's cool.
That'd be fun. If you know me, you know I play baseball, and you know
you got a passion.
I'm just trying to think of the words. Again, I'm trying to think of the words. I'm a little buzzed. My bad.
Yeah, but a favor. You like it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to in your head.
I love baseball. I like it. I'm just trying to think what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like it's stuck with me and I know it. Like before this COVID shit, I was gonna umpire Little League. I was planning on doing that, to be honest. And everyone was like, "Why? The parents are mean." I'm like, "Cause I'm confident in the cause, man. I know what
they're
I'm
mean.
doing."
Like, wait a minute. I've only seen this in movies, but they're actually mean. Like to you or to the kids?
No, like the umpires and shit. Like they take that shit seriously. So everyone's like, "Don't do Little League." I'm like, "Why?"
Because
I'm pretty real.
Do you see yourself yelling at some motherfucker?
Yeah. My mom's getting pissed off.
Let me try. Oh.
But.
Well, you can. Is this your first time? Would this be your first time doing such a thing?
Again, I don't know how I don't know how to say this again. Fuck. I didn't really have no plan for what I was going to talk about this episode, so whatever.
No, I think there's a genetic premise. Generic. Fuck. Yeah. This is going somewhere. It's going somewhere.
I want to know my demographics of who listens so I can relate to you guys. Because I don't know who listens, and I don't know if they know who I am. But my parents split up a long time ago, brother. Like, I never even imagined them together. And I don't have the best relationship with my dad, the real Roy. But what we do relate to is baseball. So I will say that. And it's fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to hang out with my little brothers. I have little brothers, if you didn't know that. I'm gonna hang out with them and my dad, so like that's a lost connection that I think is gonna be interesting. And like he's fucking, his style of coaching is completely different than mine. I don't even know what the hell is going on in his little brain. But so I'm excited though. I'm gonna help little kids out, something to do, something to keep me out of trouble and shit. Because I'm not out of trouble. I'm not doing anything to get in trouble. What am I saying? So I'm excited about this.
I got what you said. You know? Like, to keep you out of trouble, you'd rather coach Little.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to make that step where I'm like not trying to go out to bars anymore.
I support.
Like my time in like I'm trying not to waste time anymore. And if you think that I'm talking shit about you, my bad. But like for me, going to the bars is a waste of time because I could be doing other things. And I'm wasting money. It's definitely wasting money for everybody if you ask me. But whatever.
Okay.
And what was I going with that again? Fuck, I'm lost. Yeah, I'm coaching Little League posts. So
Keystones are nice.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, Keystone in the bottle is pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Like, this is my first time having it. And if anything,
I think I'm blowed.
Start the beer review, which is my bad, bro. I did kind of blow it.
I think I'm blowed. That's why I'm all spacey.
It's a little weird. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta chew contact. If that's never happened, I apologize because nobody should. You didn't ask for it.
I do want to do it so where I'm high. I haven't been high in years.
Right. You did it at least like once. I mean, but
smoke?
That's confidential. You don't have to talk about it.
Smoke?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, but it's been a while.
Right. Like high school?
It's probably been like 3 years since I smoked.
Oh, 3 years? 3 years? Oh, that's pretty long. That's pretty long. I'm not gonna say I smoke every day, but I kind of do smoke every day. I don't know what every.
So what's going on in your life, Juan? Enough of me, brother.
If anything, man, just trying to better myself and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself. There you go. Good way to say that.
What are you thinking about?
No, I'm just like.
What do you want to do with yourself?
Like you said a while ago, like you don't like working, like fuck working. Okay, yeah. If anything, it depends on what you're doing. Then, of course, you're not gonna like it. Like I work manual labor, hard, out there in the sun. That shit's ass, to be honest. It pays okay, but it's ass. And
yeah, it is.
If anything, I would rather be like. Just my own boss. I want to be my own boss someday, and that's the goal. That's the goal, and I'm just taking baby steps towards that goal. Because a lot of I blame myself. I put a lot of excuses on a lot of shit, but if anything, it's my fault. So I'm just trying to fix it one step at a time, man. Just easy going right now, chilling, not really doing a lot, to be honest. Like I've been trying to reconnect, friendships. So I'm happy to still, kick it with my boy Rattlesnake, man. We go a while back, not too long, but we go a while back. Yeah. Shit, shout out. What was it like? FP. You still cool with any of them? Any other fellows from Iglesia? Yeah, me either, to be honest. Trying to think. Nobody.
FP. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, we went to that camp where they wanted us to be like.
What was that called?
Like consider priesthood. Yeah.
What's FP?
Future priests.
Oh, what?
What you think? They were like shouting like we made a whole gang like FP, future priests.
We did.
Yeah, but I bet it was dumb. That. If you don't remember it, then it was fucking stupid.
I don't remember that. I remember Kovadi's there.
It was cool, right? Like
that was fun as shit.
It was cool. It was tight. I like it. Like I'm glad to.
It was hot as shit in those cabins.
Right. How'd you feel about going to fucking what was it? Denver, Colorado? Where you went to Denver?
Yeah, we used to be in the church. If you didn't.
I'm sorry. You never talked about this? It's just,
no, not really.
We're not gonna get into it.
We can talk about it if you want. I don't give a fuck.
No, religion's touchy.
What was that called?
Fuck. Steubenville?
Steubenville.
It was cool, man. But to be honest, bro, every time I went, like, you remember when they were passing the whatever you would call
Eucharist?
it? Yeah, in the statue or altar. I did not feel anything, man.
Me either.
To be honest, and it was upsetting to, Father, because the whole purpose of those trips is to enlighten yourself, I'm assuming, and to actually get closer to God and Jesus. But yeah, I didn't, man, and I feel bad because.
I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't believe that shit.
I mean, I'm just out of respect. I'm not the most religious person now. I never was, to be honest.
It's almost disheartening. I don't know the word. Again, I need to work on my vocabulary.
We all do.
Sad, discouraging. No, it's just, because it doesn't make me upset, but it does that I lost that faith. I don't believe in that shit no more.
Neither do I. But
to be honest. I don't mean to say shit or nothing like that.
Well, yeah,
I don't believe in that.
Not put dirt on it, but at the same time, don't care.
I feel like I left it behind.
It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've been at even to mass or anything religious wise. Shit.
We can talk about it, whatever. But to me, it's I'm more. You can put whatever word you want on the energy, spiritualness. I'm more into that. I give good energy out. I give good energy back. I give more positive.
Do you believe you have
thoughts,
a soul?
Positive. Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
definitely,
then yeah, the whole energy.
I believe
It's
I believe. I kind of, to be honest,
we need to finish
those beers before we finish.
We need to. You said so. We got to do it now. Fuck.
It was 4. I think what they call God, what Father would call God, you can call him God. I think I guess I subscribe more to the Holy Spirit, Like there's this energy that flows through all of us, almost like Star Wars, like the Force. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's, and there's bad and there's good, man. And it's an internal struggle in all of us.
That's the main premise.
But just because I don't go to church and just because I don't go to this and that,
you're not.
I don't think it's gonna make allow eight. But I will say this, and I think I might have said it before. Like when my granny died, I really, really started thinking, man, I kind of want to go back to church because I hope there's a heaven. I really do. I hope there's a place where we go because, you know, we're here for what, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, max 100 years. And then we die. What's 100 years in the scheme of billions of years? That's a cosmic joke, brother. I really hope we go somewhere else.
I apologize.
Oh, it's cool, man. I really hope we go somewhere else, especially when my granny died.
If it gives you the opportunity to see her again, yeah, by all means.
I hope so. I hope physically I can.
Believe there's like a good and bad place, heaven or hell. Like I believe in that shit. I believe there's good and evil. Like they can't exist without one another. They have to, like, it's codependency. If you think about it in a spiritual level, you can fact check me, but duality is what it's called.
Yeah.
There's always good. There's good to every bad. There's bad to every good.
There's no light without a dark, right?
Yep. And
yeah, I think that's what I may not be working at it, but I'm trying to realize like a balanced life, no matter what it is, a balanced life. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, man, I get it. Like Catholicism and Christianity and Islam and Judaism, any religion really is like, I think is good to have that. Like it establishes like rules and discipline, and I think people need discipline, especially now. But I just, I lost it for some reason. I lost it with I lost it with, I guess, organized religion. I don't want to be that guy. I just lost it with it. I have zero faith in it. I have zero faith. But I do miss that sense of community and that sense of
like the friendships you made. Yeah, like
but then I also had to run in with the church where it's like, just because I'm having sex, I'm gonna go to hell. Fuck out of here.
Somebody told you that?
That's what it's essentially saying, right? It's a mortal sin to have premarital sex.
I think they just don't want you to.
That's what the fucking Catholic adultery is a mortal sin.
Well, fuck it.
That's what I have a problem with that.
Yeah, we all do bad things if they're considered bad in the.
But I don't think having sex with the person that you like and love and you're not married, I don't think that's a fucking bad thing. Moment. But then I also don't think if you're sleeping around, that's a bad thing. Like if it's consensual and you're sleeping around, like that's you, bro. That's a good thing. I mean, that's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It can turn into a bad thing, and I get why those rules are in place. But it doesn't always turn into a bad thing. Whatever, dog. I do miss those people, and I do miss that sense. I do miss Deacon Jose.
Oh, yeah, he was a cool guy.
I miss him.
Really cool guy. Like he understood. Like he was there. He was in our shoes at one point. I miss Father Andreas. Cool guy, man. Cool guy.
Like you said, though, I'm scared to see him.
Yeah,
I kind of think about seeing him every now and then. Like that motherfucker.
He's cool. He's still the same.
He would be very upset.
Last time I saw him, I would want to stay maybe 2-3 years ago.
He's a priest. If you haven't know that.
2-3 really. Who
really
guy.
Enjoyed me and Juan.
Yeah.
But I respect him and I love him enough to tell him, like, hey, I don't believe it. If I seen him again, I'd be like, hey, I don't believe in this no more, bro. But let's just be cool on a human level. Right. I don't believe in...
I don't think you'd push it on you.
I don't believe in confession and shit like that no more, bro.
Right.
I don't.
Trust me, no. You'd be disappointed about the same time.
The tattoos and shit like that. They don't like tattoos and all that, man.
Yeah,
and I get it.
I think he talked about it.
He's very traditional Catholic though, so that's another thing. But I love him dearly and I miss him. I hope he's doing all right.
Me too.
Wherever he's at.
I respect him.
But I don't think I could contact him anymore.
Just say what's up. We should do that'd be a cool video to make. Just go on a road trip.
I don't even know if he'd recognize me.
Right, the new Nah, I bet he will. Like, he's
I don't think
very memorable. He looks the same, bro. Just more white hair. Like, if the last time I saw him, like, he looked the same. It was crazy to see him too because I felt like
really enjoyed him.
We literally, my parents went to where he was stationed at in New Mexico. I think it's called
Is he still there?
Las Cruces. I'm not too sure.
Look him up. Was it Andres Mendoza?
Yeah, Andres Mendoza. Well, we shouldn't be. Yeah. Anyways, really good guy. Sorry to put his name out there. No, I don't know. People. Yeah, I don't know. People are crazy.
His name fucking pulled up on.
Where?
Said Lubbock, Texas. Yeah, he's all over.
Well, like for what he did?
No, he's just all over Google and shit.
Yeah, he's a very popular man.
I gotta look. Let me see.
I still don't remember what he did, like for him to leave. Like, they said it was some pretty scandalous shit. I mean, like, I'm not gonna put.
He did? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not like I said. I'm not gonna throw dirt on the man's name because I respect him, and I don't respect a lot of people. But this is just what I heard from other individuals saying, and I did not believe it. Like, I didn't take. There are some lying sacks of beef, you know. You can bleep that out.
I gotta find him. I'm gonna go look for him.
I mean, there was a reason he left. He would have not left if he.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know though.
But trust me, yeah, like I said, we're not gonna throw dirt on the man's name, and it's just.
Is his parents still here?
High respect for the man. That's all. That's all I gotta say. What'd you say? You ever done this?
Is his parents still here? I don't know. He's still by the church.
I don't know. Oh, you mean like if they live here, they're still kicking it? If anything, I think they're still here. He's the only one that moved. I'm gonna ask my mom because she's pretty good friends with them. Like they.
Ask her. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna go see him.
All right. I'll let you know.
I'll drive anywhere.
Do you know where? I'll let you. Do you know where they live?
Kinda. I know
it's
the
like
area.
over there behind.
I know the area behind the
Home Depot.
Right here, he's down the street.
Behind Home Depot.
Yeah. I'm gonna find him real quick.
No, don't say weird shit. Finish your beers, man. Like we've been doing this for a minute.
Nah, a little over an hour.
Oh, how long you want this then?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, fuck it then. Hell yeah.
You finish your beers.
Oh, trust me, I'm fucking double fisting over here. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Shit, I wish I was spontaneous. Like, it's just a character flaw. Need to be more cool. Low.
I almost forgot what you look like.
Bro?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be dirty. I forgot we're doing podcasts. There's almost.
Bro, I'm telling you, shit you said. Finish these beers, man. You were a man of your word.
I don't want there to be any silence.
Word. Yeah,
there's only one left.
Bro? No, there's two.
Two.
Yeah, see, I did my math right.
Good again. That's a good place.
Hey, yeah, if anything, it's A+ landing. I'm okay.
Now I'm determined about fighting this motherfucker.
Remember that one time we went to Woodrow's and they had to shut that shit down because we had too crunk? What would you call it? Like bucket pond?
That was like a week last week.
No, that was like 2 weeks ago. But that shit was fun. Like
not last Friday, but the Friday before.
Yeah.
The first Friday they opened.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Legit.
Hey, they're opening. Today was phase 2 or 3 of shit's 50% capacity now.
Over there?
At Texas bars and restaurants.
Oh, so everywhere? Okay.
50%, man. There's a lot of people who are gonna be in fucking Little Woody. That's 400 people.
My ID expired. Fuck. The Fed's gonna come after me. They let me in, surprisingly.
When?
Every time I've been there, like it's expired.
How long has it been expired?
It's only been expired on my birthday. My birthday was last month on the 20th. So just a couple, like a few days, like a week and a half. Fuck no, bro. Shit, I'm over here struggling. This motherfucker's hot. They're hot.
It's late.
I'm telling you, man. This is pleasure.
Motherfucker got work tomorrow.
Yo. Fuck, man. Oh, did I tell you I woke up late for work today?
I imagine you did.
Fuck. Like a dumbass. Like, holy shit. That's just not gonna do that again. I'm pretty tired, to be honest.
What time do you start?
Well, we're the first ones that got to like open the shop, so at least 6. We're there by 6:20. Gotta be up before 6 because my dad's my ride and he likes to leave before 6, so I'll be up by 5. Yeah, I slept in. Woke up like at 6:55 today, and the fucked up thing about it was my mom is the one that woke me up. She was like, "What?" She said it in Spanish. She was like, "What?" Hey.
Maybe.
She said it in Spanish, like, "What are you gonna go to work today or not?"
How do you say that?
In Spanish? Fuck, I can't like off the noggin. My Spanish is not even that great. It's like, "Te vas a." Si te vas a ir a trabajo, no, like, I don't know, I can, yeah, you put me on the spot. I wish I could speak,
I thought you spoke Spanish,
I
like,
speak Spanish, but not like
like you're fucking,
like, fluently? Fuck
yeah.
no. Fuck no.
Well, she asked you and what happened?
I'm a fucking, what do you call it? Fuck.
A Mexican redneck?
You can say that. I like that.
Well, anyways, what happened after she asked you? You were like, what?
Oh, no, I got up fucking like nothing, man. I was like, holy shit. Took like 5 minutes to get ready. Took my truck there, and I was just late. Nothing happened. Usually my dad would have been more upset, but he seemed more cooler. He talked about it though, like, because that's just him. And shit, I told him it won't happen again. And before I came over here, he jokingly said, like, shit, hopefully you don't oversleep again, you know, because that's that's who he is, like an asshole. I love him. I can call him an asshole because I love him. I respect my dad. Please, don't take it.
It is what it is. You'd have to drink that one, or yeah, you might.
Yeah, I'm like more than halfway. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh,
No. I mean, no disrespect, but I believe this is yours. You bought them, by the way.
Trying to stay up. We're all men over here.
Of course, man. And I know my limits, to be honest. I just don't like hot beer. Call me a bitch, but hey.
We should put in the cooler.
Shit, you should have told me I would buy some ice. Totally forgot about the cooler.
We have ice, just forgot.
Damn it. Come on, roll.
I didn't think you were gonna come over.
For real?
Yeah, I really did.
Fuck, I've been that bad of a friend.
Nah, it was like, Juan was supposed to be at 8, but it was 8:45 when he showed up.
Yeah, man, I like to be fucking late.
So I was like, if he wasn't here by 9, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. I barely made it, so. Shit.
I gotta figure out how to quit making this move.
Shit, like, how do you feel? Went well?
What?
The episode?
Yeah, it's still going.
Doing all right? I'm not saying it's closed. I'm just trying
I don't know. I've been buzzed for a little bit and forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
Like, shit, I can go on and on and on.
Well, you can.
No.
Because you got the go-go juice. I'm not on the go-go juice.
Shit, all it takes is just to, but I'm not trying to be a bad influence. And
well, one, fortunately for me, is like, it's gonna take a lot. So I ain't gonna just.
It's okay, man. I'm not that person.
I keep yawning. I don't want to see you. I don't want them to see me yawn.
Shit. Have I yawned? I've not noticed. I've been all over the place after fucking sparking that up, man, so hopefully.
Do you watch Avatar? What? Let me say my bad.
Oh, no, if anything, hopefully I'm like cool in the video, like I'll be overthinking shit. But go on.
Do you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I watched it, bro. Like, I'm gonna sound like a nerd.
I'm watching it right now.
I saw that shit when it was airing on like the cable. On cable, you had to wait like every week to watch the next episode, and I was that guy. Like that was one of my favorite.
If you could bend any
animes
element, what would it be?
Any of them? Well, without the exception of being the Avatar, so you wouldn't
No,
like.
you pick one of them.
Okay, so you can't be the Avatar. You can't control all 4 of them.
You gotta pick one.
Okay, that's fine. My bad. This shit's cool. This is hard because they're all cool. They all have like their own pros and cons. Like one.
Airbending's fucking lame.
You would think so, but like think about it. Like
I'd be a firebender.
I knew you were gonna say that. It depends on
Be a dragon.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
I think waterbending would be dope because the whole there's a lot of water on the world. Like there's like 70% of our Earth is made of water. Fact check me. Waterbending would be cool, but I'll
Lame. No,
I'll take fucking earthbending, man.
That's pretty fire.
That's like the
Those motherfuckers are like strong.
Yeah, there you go. Like hard. Yeah, the motherfuckers tough. Like like Top. Top is cool.
Top, I love her.
She's real cool.
She metal bends too.
She learned that. Like she's one of the first ones.
I just finished season 2.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Book 2? That's cool, man. It just gets better. It just gets better.
Well, actually, I'm on book 3, but I finished book 2 yesterday.
Where you at on book 3? Like,
the eclipse just happened.
oh shit! So they're trying to attack.
They were trying to, and they already knew.
Yeah, he's
Because
he's
that
like a little bitch is hiding. Yeah.
Azola knows.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, motherfuckers.
No, it's bro. I'm telling you, that's one of my favorite. Growing up, I watched it way before. Like it hurts when people like
Uncle Iroh, my favorite character.
That's my dog, man. That's my dog. He's cool.
If you know me, I like nicknames. I like nicknames and names and shit. And his nickname was the Dragon of the West.
Yeah.
That's a fucking badass name.
He earned
that. I was
that.
talking about cartoons. That's a badass name though.
The Dragon of the West. Like he learned firebending from Dragon. Like, oh wait, I'm sorry. I think they say that.
I was like,
I'm not trying to spoil shit.
Oh, go ahead. Yours.
No.
It's been out for like 10 years. And I was like, I was like,
you experienced it on your own.
I was like the rattlesnake of the South.
That's fucking tight, man. Hey, that could be like
me, brother. I'm Southern.
Could be your alias, the rattlesnake of the South. South side rattlesnake. Work on it. I like rattlesnake.
But I used to live on the north side of Lubbock, and I used to be the king of the north. I'm not the king of the north no more.
The snake of the north.
No, it's the snake of the south.
King of
the rattlesnake of the. What sounds
better?
better?
Like a Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah, the king of the north. What sounds better, the snake of the south, or the rattlesnake of the south?
Snake of the south comes off the tongue.
The dragon of the west.
That comes off like it's less syllables. Just going.
But it doesn't count though, because I gave it myself.
Rattlesnake of the west. I mean, you are
of the west. That's even better. I used to live on the west side of Lubbock. I mean, of the Americas. I used to live in Arizona.
I was gonna say south, but
the rattlesnake of the west.
That's catchy. I like that. Rattlesnake of the west. We are in West Texas.
Ooh, there we go. On the rattlesnake of the west.
That's nice. That has a nice. How would you say it? It rolls off the tongue nice.
Phonically or
phonics. What the fuck? Yeah, I was not a special kid, to be honest. Didn't have no enlightenment. I need to.
But you can now.
Oh, of course. No excuses. Believe me, if I had the time.
No, because you asked me what I did last night after you came over. I was watching Airbender.
Okay, that's tight. I'm not mad at you.
And then I remembered the episode where he was like, "Do you know how I got?" That's a horrible fucking impersonation. Or Uncle Iroh was like, "Do you know how I got the name the Dragon of the West?" And he blows fire out of his mouth.
Bro,
I'm fascinated with fire.
Trying to escape? Yeah. No.
Fuck water.
When they is that where they wait?
Yeah, they
I'm
try
just
to
gonna
escape.
like they get fined like they get like caught that they're firebenders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he had his tea shop. Was that his tea shop?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, bro. It gets so good. It gets so good. So you already see they tried to take over the fucking.
It's pretty complex when you think that it's just a Nickelodeon show.
Bro, I love that. I don't want to get into it, but it's just a really good show. Check it out. I
That's my
recommend.
plug for Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Shit, sponsored, bro. You know what really pissed me off?
FNXFit.com.
Oh, of course.
What?
T-shirts coming in soon.
What pissed you off? You were gonna say that. Oh my bad.
No, yeah, the live-action movie.
Oh, shut up. Don't. Sorry, no disrespect. Don't.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah, it was such a.
M. Night Shyamalan.
That was such an insult to.
That bounce in and out.
That was sorry. If anything, that was such an insult to the anime, to the show. Like I was so.
You know they're doing a live action.
Of what?
The Last Airbender is coming out soon.
Like episodes or another movie? Please don't.
No, I'm assuming it's gonna be like the show, the cartoon, but live action.
Aw, man, I don't know how I feel about it.
No, I heard it's gonna be actually legitimate.
I'll give you my opinion because I'm a big fan. Usually, if you like something, you critique it a little better or more dependent. More, yeah. It's late.
Yeah, it is. We can do it.
I'm gonna do a lot of editing.
Well,
We're chilling.
Juan, we're gonna end it right now.
Right
I'm on
here.
your last beer and you're
Right
on
here,
your
right
last
here.
beer, so we're in it because I have to piss really bad.
No, let's fucking let's kill it. Let's kill it right here. Let's see.
I suck at chugging.
Gotta do slow. It doesn't
rather
matter
stay-
how fast it's not like as long as you get it down. That's all that matters.
I'm Rattlesnake Roy.
Oh, shit, you know, Juanito, Gatito, shit.
Juan, thank you.
Oh, it's always a pleasure, my guy.
Appreciate
Always.
you coming on.
I know, if
and with
anything,
me.
if anything, and I know I say this a lot, I'm sorry, individuals, peeps, followers, everybody. Hope you've been enjoying what we've been giving y'all. My boy Roy.
Really.
I love this man. I love what he does. I respect him. Respect you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hope to be
FNXFit.com.
back.
Go look at him.
Hope to be
He'll
back soon.
definitely be back. So, just be cool, man. Be cool. What's the word? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Just be. What the fuck is the word?
Be fucking cold, ice cold.
Be understanding.
Be.
That's the word. Understanding. Be a little more patient with people. Be a little bit more appreciative of life. But then again, who am I? So whatever. That's just what I say. It's just what I say, and I really do from the bottom of my heart appreciate every single one of you who listens, and every single one of you who support whatever way you do. I would appreciate you guys support the Patreon though. Maybe a little bit more income and all that. But that's just me drunk speaking.
We get there.
Thank you, Juan, again. Thank you
Pleasure.
to everybody listening who's stuck with
Pleasure.
us
No
through
problem.
this. I have to shit actually right now. I have to piss and I have to do all that.
Right.
You guys have a good night. Thank you.